Today, I'm making rainbow dumpling squishies, but instead of using slime for all of them, I'm trying a bunch of different fillings, so if you don't have slime, don't worry. There are plenty of other materials you can use instead, and by the end of this video, we'll find out which dumpling squishy is the squishiest. I think all of these dumpling squishies turned out amazing, but you guys have to let me know in a comment which one is your favorite. To make dumpling squishies, you will need latex balloons. I got mine from Amazon, but you can also find this at any dollar store or at Michael's. And the second and most important thing you'll need are hair ties. I'm using plastic hair ties. I feel like you could also use rubber bands for this, but make sure to use hair ties that won't snap. So I flip the balloon inside out, and then at the top, I'm going to tie my balloon like this. Once you have that, go ahead and flip it back to the right side. And this is something you're going to be doing for all of the different colors, so this step will not change. So this is a rainbow themed video, which is why I'm going to start off by making a red dumpling. So for this one, we're going to be filling it using slime, and I will be showing you different things that you can use later on in this video. Making slime is super duper easy. You need white glue, food coloring, and activator. But if you don't want to make slime at home, you can also buy store-bought slime at any dollar store or at Walmart. Now I'm going to fill my balloon using the slime. I did try to make this red colored slime, but I ran out of food coloring, and the food coloring that I was using was just not opaque enough, but it doesn't really matter because you can't really see it. Anyway, now I'm going to go ahead and tie my balloon like I normally would. And now I'm going to tape the little ending so that it's secure. And now my favorite part is adding on the face. I'm using a Sharpie. You can use any permanent marker. If you use acrylic markers, I feel like they kind of like rub off. So you're better off using a Sharpie for this. And here is the red dumpling squishy all done. Using slime really makes this squishy squishy, and I love playing with this one. Now for the orange dumpling squishy, I did the same steps. I tied the balloon at the top, and now I'm going to flip it to the right side. And now we are going to be filling this one using some air dry clay. I got my air dry clay from Amazon. You can use any air dry clay. And I'm just going to fill the balloon and tie a knot. And the final step, of course, is add on the face using a Sharpie. So for this one, I am just going to do a laughing face. Again, you can do any face that you want, but these are just the faces that I'm doing. Here is the orange dumpling squishy all done. Adding clay makes this very lightweight, and it's also very moldable. So when you squish it, it tends to hold shape. Moving on to the yellow dumpling squishy, I did the same exact steps, and now we are going to fill it using pillow stuffing. I went ahead and I filled this as much as I could, which I kind of feel like maybe was a mistake because it did make the overall squishy very dense. So yeah, you guys can try adding less pillow stuffing and like seeing if that kind of makes it more airy, if that makes any sense. But I'm gonna go ahead and tie a knot and add on the face. And here it is all done. Even though I do think I kind of made this a little bit dense, it is still so much fun to play with. For the green dumpling squishy, we are going to be filling it using cornstarch. Now the easiest and least messy way to do this is to take an empty bottle and fill it up with cornstarch. I'm popping my balloon on top of the bottle, and then you just want to squeeze all of that cornstarch into the bottle, but make sure to keep the balloon in place. Otherwise, you will have cornstarch everywhere. So make sure to secure the balloon onto the bottle before you start squeezing. The final step, of course, is to add on the cute face. We're doing a laughing face on this one. And here it is all done. This one is so much fun to play with. It like really holds shape and like the sounds are so good. Now for the blue dumpling squishy, I am using a clear balloon because the filling that I'm using is blue and I want the filling to be like visible. That's why I'm using a clear balloon. So I'm sure you guys can tell by now, but this is going to be an Orbeez dumpling squishy, and I'm basically going to be coloring the little water gel beads blue using food coloring. So this is what the beads look like 24 hours later. And now all I'm going to do is fill up the balloon. The easiest way to do this is, again, take an empty bottle, fill it using the Orbeez, and then you just want to pop the balloon on top and squeeze it all in. And again, please make sure to hold the balloon tight, otherwise these beads are going to go everywhere. And I know that for a very specific reason. But yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and tie the balloon, and then we're going to add on the cute face. Here is the blue Orbeez dumpling all done. This one is so much fun to play with, and like the little beads give it such an interesting texture. For the purple dumpling squishy, I'm going to be filling it up with hair gel. I know it kind of sounds odd, but I thought it would be really cool, and I feel like the overall texture of hair gel would actually be a really good filling. So I just have my hair gel here that I got from the dollar store, and again, I'm just squeezing the bottle so that all of the hair gel would go into the balloon. I've added on the cute face, and here it is all done. I think this one is honestly the closest to the actual dumpling squishy, like the feel of it is probably the most accurate. I know pink isn't part of the rainbow, but I had to make a pink dumpling squishy as well. So for this one, we are going to be filling it up using foam beads. I have a bunch of foam beads because I used to make a lot of slime. So we're just going to be using some pink colored beads. I actually didn't have like enough of the same shade, so I just mixed up a few of them. But again, the technique is the same. You want to fill a bottle with some foam beads, pop your balloon on top, and just squeeze it in. And the last step, of course, is to add on a cute face. I just did the most basic face I possibly could. And here it is all done. This one probably sounds the best out of all of the squishies I've made so far. And that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video.